Goddamn, finally. Now, headset, if you could just, like, not freak out this time, that'd be great. Lorne! 6 months in a row! Look at you go! Thanks for the sub! I don't know if anybody's here, but if anybody's here, do the love thing. Give Lauren some love in the chat. Cause... goddamn! It's actually kind of hard to believe I've even been doing this for 6 months. And long enough that people can sub at 6 months. Guys! I have sound! Do you guys have sound? More importantly, do you guys have sound? Look at you guys go. So proud of you. Alright, let's... I can get this. This I can definitely get done tonight. Oh, I never finished the donation bear. You guys are the best, dude. All of you are just so cool. Some surprise clouds bringing rain. That sounds awesome. We need some surprise clouds with some rain, because it is about 8,000 degrees here today. We tried to go see The Incredibles, and it was all sold out literally everywhere. But, it was also 103 degrees outside, so... yeah, I didn't get too much done today. As far as running errands goes. On account of it being 103 degrees. You know? Oh, I have a whole collection of, like, signature brushes in here now, like... I have at least different versions. Maybe I'll keep all of them. "88 degrees might be kind of hot for... where do you... I don't remember where you live, but is that hot for where you are? Like low 90s, upper 80s is pretty standard for St. Louis in the summertime, but 90s, or high 90s and hundreds is, like, the high end, you know? I would not mind tiny Axies on your commissions. Well, there you go. I might keep both versions so that if I need one that's a little bit smaller, I can use the one without the axolotl on it. I don't know. We'll see. Normal or summer temperatures, it'll start getting into the low 90s soon. Gotcha. I like the hot weather better than the cold weather, but it's still hot. Stoic, what up? My life is a bucket of madness, but otherwise I am well. Just an entire bucket of madness, that's what it is. Wait, didn't I make one of these? Oh, I never finished coloring him, I just stuck him on there for some reason. Good job, me. Yeah, me too. You Celsius, so all this weather talk takes me a minute to realize you aren't living in hell itself. I feel like I'm living in hell itself. Yeah, what's 103 for Celsius? I don't know how to do the conversion. That was not something we were taught a large amount of in high school because Americans are dumb. There you go. That's how hot it is here. It is 40 here. I actually don't think I would want it to be 40 degrees Fahrenheit here either. I think I would rather not have that as well. Alright, we got a games bear, we got a donations bear. I need to fix... oh. or I could just move. You would go for 40 degrees Fahrenheit right now? I would not. If I drop the text down, I don't know if that looks... Because if I drop the text down like that, it's going to be the only one that's on the bottom of the panel, and I don't know if that's going to look weird. Let me save it out and see what you guys think. Might be alright. Because the game one's centered in the middle, but now... Is it weird that that one is at the bottom, or is that fine? The about's not at the bottom. These are all big in the middle. I guess it doesn't look too bad. It's the same size as the game one, so I guess it's okay. You were writing a discussion post for school and accidentally closed the browser, so it's a little wild here. I lose my shit over having to retype that. Also, today's been one of those down days, so basically, all you have to know about my life today. Yep, I think we're all having that kind of... It's... Here, man. Aubriel's here, though! Hello! Everybody, welcome. Everybody, welcome to Chatland. You don't have a printer to print to. Stop. Control-Shift-T in your browser could restore the out... Yeah, it might restore what was in the box, too. It might not, because if it was a fill form, it might not, but... Or if you're on Mac, it's Command-Shift-T, but I don't think you're on Mac, so... Command-Shift-T or Control-Shift-T restores the last tab you had open. With no box at all. Good. Fun. Excellent. Like, I'm gonna leave it small at the bottom, by the way. I think we're just gonna stay. It doesn't bother me enough that I did so. Alright, so I need a bear for the About Me. And I don't know what to do for that one. I almost feel like that would be a good one to have, like, the bear general there, but... He also paid me to draw a new one, so... I'll do, like, a more detailed version of that, maybe, so he'll be, like... After the wild weekend we had trying to do stream yesterday, I just wanted to stream tonight. Like, a lot. Alright. See you in a little bit. I'm just gonna finish up Vasher's Bears real quick, and then I think we'll work on... color for Stoic and Rayarchras. I don't know. I have a couple things I still need to get done. A lot of it's line art, though, and I feel like you guys have gotten a lot of line art lately. Maybe it'd be good to do a little bit of color. You did get a lot of sheep. Many sheep. All sheep. All the time. I'll grab the bottom of his mouth too so I don't have to draw it again. My house is clean. That's a good thing that happened today. I am all ready for my fam to come visit. Did you see Incredibles 2 today? I wanted to see it so bad. Sold out, like, literally everywhere. At the times we were able to go do it anyway. Like, there were some times open for in the evening, but it was like... It just wasn't worth it, because we had to go to work tomorrow, obviously, so... We're gonna wait. Was it awesome? I'm really happy to hear all the people saying that it was great, because I'm honestly a little bit worried about it, just because... You know, the sequels are rarely ever as good as the originals, so it made me nervous. But everybody's saying it was really good, so, you know, I'm excited about that. It was incredible. Good pun, Stoic. Good pun. Well, hopefully, maybe either this coming weekend if my mom and grandma and sister want to go see it. You know, I feel like I want to spend more time doing stuff together, but never know. And then, if not, 2 weeks from now, I'll be able to go see it. So, you know, we'll try. I'll get to see it at some point. We rarely go see stuff opening night for this opening week just for this reason, so... Not the first movie I'm gonna have to wait a couple weeks to see, and it won't be the last. I think the only movie that I got to see opening week, or close to opening week recently, was, Avengers. I still have very many feels about that movie. I was afraid they might make it super feminist, but it wasn't. It dealt with things like mom leaving the kids with dad and whatnot, but it was a true superhero movie. That's awesome. Welcome back. Hello from TV Land. Oh, it's sinking and I have to go to work tomorrow. No, I'm glad to hear that it wasn't, like, crazy feminist and that it was just a good movie. I'm really excited to go see it. It kept the same feel as the original. Excellent. It was really fun watching it again with you guys last night. That kind of made up for all... Honestly, watching that movie with you guys made up for, like, all the shit that happened during the day. Like, yesterday was so stressful with the fish getting sick, with me noticing that the fish was sick, and just trying to get my house straightened up for my family to come, and not being able to do that because it was 8 million degrees outside, and just, you know, it was, and then the stream fucking up at the end, so it was really nice to just go to a chat room with a couple of you guys and just watch a movie. And not just watch any movie, watch one of my favorite movies. So, you know, I had fun. I hope you guys had fun, but... Sick fishy. She's doing better today. Actually, she's noticeably better now that there's no ammonia in the water. Yeah, my clownfish, was very lethargic yesterday. She kind of had these little bursts of energy where she really wanted to bite my hands or come after me, but just, like, would fall over and just couldn't, and she was missing quite a few scales on her back. She's still missing quite a few scales on her back, but, she is less lethargic as far as I can tell, and, she's actually lifting the, like, so she's got that, so, like, this fin right here, this one, she almost always has that one extended. Like, for her, that's it, her normal position is to have that fin all the way open, all the way fanned up, and, yesterday she didn't. She had it pushed down at the back of her head like that, and, so that was kind of what tipped me off, was that she was sitting in the corner during the day, which she only goes over there when it's nighttime and it's time to sleep. So I was surprised to see her in her bedtime area during the day. And then I noticed that her silhouette looked a little weird, and so I went over to, like, check on her, and I noticed that her scales were missing, and I noticed that she had her fin fan down, and that's when I thought something might be wrong. And, Master Haya is the best and let me text videos to her so that I could find out what was wrong with my fish. So we figured out it probably was ammonia in my water, so, and not because I wasn't cleaning things, but just because my tap water has ammonia in it, and my filter wasn't getting it, so I thought it was clean, but it wasn't, sort of deal. But she's fine now, or she's getting better. I was actually a little bit more worried about Steve, to be honest, just because I have 100% seen the, I've 100% seen the, that happened to, that affect Steve negatively, so. I lost one of my snails because my frog got smart and figured out how to get inside the shell. Ew. I didn't know that was something that frogs would do, actually. I watched Steve try several times to get a worm today. That's why I was so late starting the stream in the first place, actually, by the way. The last thing I had to do before my chores were done was to take the trash down to the dumpster. And I had, like, 5 minutes left, and I was like, well, I could wait till after the stream, but then I'm gonna have to, like, actually go outside. So I'll just do it now, while I'm thinking about it. And so I grabbed my trash, the 2 trash bags I had, because there was one I just didn't down, because it's literally 100 degrees here. And then there was one I finished filling today, but, I got outside, and one of my elderly neighbors was outside also walking to the dumpster, so of course I walked with her to the dumpster, and we chatted, and it's just like, you know, suddenly a speed walk down to the dumpster was no longer a speed walk. Brr. What's up, Ryakra? He ate the snail. The other 2 are now in their own tank. That's, probably for the best. Poor snail. Island's very sweet. Talks a lot. That's how. And then the whole issue with the drivers. But we're here now, so now you know why I was slightly late to begin with. I don't even keep other animals in Steve's tank because I know he'll eat them. Well. Charmander! What's up? Almost done with bear commission. Like, that means I only have the header card and the sub badges left for. Done. Feel like I am Garbo. A little bit like Garbo. Well, you're doing your best? Question mark? And you're here now, so you have friends, right? Carpoder. Pokemon. I'm so excited to play Pokemon tomorrow. Just FYI. It wasn't already obvious from how much I've talked about Pokemon this weekend. I'm so ready to play tomorrow. He shouldn't have been able to eat them. They were supposed to be safe in the same tank. Huh, that's weird. I wonder how she got into them. I don't know too much about frogs, so I don't know, like, if they would go after the snail if it was, like, hurt, you know? Like, my cleaner shrimp will absolutely eat a snail, but she won't kill the snail. She will attack the snails. She won't attack the snails. She'll eat them if they get sick, though. Like, if they're sick and they're actively dying, or if one has died already, she'll clean the shell. Cleaner shrimp, that's what she does. With the egg. Oh, the egg was an Articuno, and Nezaruk guessed that it was an Articuno correctly, so Nezaruk got to name it. That's why it took so long to hatch, was because it was an Articuno, so... Yes, Nezzy is now on the team because we had a few accidents occur. We had some mishaps. One was a very bullshit Beedrill. I'm still mad about the Beedrill, to be honest. Like, there are exactly 0 reasons why that should have happened. Just... I guessed the legendary trio before we even know it was gonna be legendary. Were you even there? Were you there that night? I don't remember. That was a couple ago, so I... I've had a very long weekend of many things happening to me, so... If we have any more encounters like that, maybe we'll have you guys guess again. I don't know. Oh, yeah, you did guess Raikou. That's right. You did convince me to take Gaston. I'm glad we took Gaston. It's quite a number of legendaries you run into. We've run into so many legendaries. But the problem is we haven't caught that many because we ran into so many of them at the beginning when we only had Pokeballs. Because we saw Darkrai, Celebi, and Ho-Oh at the beginning. And we saw... The other one we saw. Oh, we saw Raikou. We saw... Cheryl had an Entei for some reason. We saw Mewtwo. When I was doing the Wayward Cave stuff yesterday to train the team up, I saw a Zapdos and a Jirachi. Yeah, and then I ran into, like, 8 Raikou in that patch of grass. Yep. So many Raikou. I wish we would have gotten a Raikou, to be honest. I'm glad that we have Sableye. The Sableye was really useful when I was doing the Wayward Cave stuff. Like, he's pretty tough. So I'm not mad that we have him. I'm just, like, for type coverage reasons, I sort of almost wish we would have gotten a Raikou, but... Raikou, I don't know which one. So I almost kind of wish we would have gotten one of them, but... I'm happy with Gulim. I think Gulim's gonna be a good addition because of the typing. Gulim's kind of like a safe switch-in for pretty much anything. Oh, that's right, there was a Regirock. I almost got my face punched in by a Regirock, by the way. On the way up to the Wayward Cave thing, one of the hikers I skipped attacked me. And he had, something really, it was something really small, like a Pidgey or something. It was something like, it was something that wasn't a normal type, but it was really small and non-threatening. So I sent Gulam out, and I murdered it in, like, one hit. But then he sent out a Regirock, and the Regirock used Explosion. I left my Sableye in because I knew that the Explosion would miss, but it was just like, oh, if I didn't have Gulam on the team, I would have been fucked right now. Oh, you guys remember when we were under the bridge? I think that's Route 6, and our encounter there was a Mesprit, and I couldn't catch it. And then I think one of our Pokemon critted or something. When I was running through there to go back to Wayward Cave to get all the items we missed, one of the the rare encounter in there, I think, was a Deoxys. Because I only ran into it once. I never saw it again, but I saw a Deoxys one time in that grass. So, that was kind of wild. Deoxys was just in there chilling, like, ready to go. There was, like, a couple moments on Saturday where I wish I would have been streaming, just so you guys could have seen the nutty stuff I ran into, but I'm glad I didn't in the end, because it really honestly would have just been 30 minutes of me just getting lost in Wayward Cave. So, you know, I'm glad I didn't do it on stream for that reason, but it would have been cool for you guys to see the stuff we ran into. I'll make sure not to do too many big areas off camera like that, but I remembered the area was rough, so I just decided not to mess with it. A Deoxys would have been pretty cool. I like Deoxys a lot. Alright. And the stream assets are done. So there's all of Vasher's panels. And there's his overlay, which is... There's his overlay. So that means the only thing I have to do for him still is... I have to do his header image, which I spelled wrong, because smart. He wants me to take the barricade, which is his shield emote. He wants me to make that into like a full-size thing. Then we have to come up with 4 sub-badges. So, that's going pretty well. Vasher's commission's almost done. I got like 10 minutes. Let's throw some color on Stoic and Riarcros real quick. Why not? Gonna up the brightness on that a little bit. And great. Oh, thanks, Aubriel. It's been a journey and a half. Not black. Maybe black's not a good plan. Okay, I'll let you know if I need any more. I think I should be good for now. I think what I've got should work, but if I need any more pictures, definitely. So many chains. Select, modify, expand. Probably do more than one. Boop. I didn't give them their tails. I know you wanted me to add. I don't know why I totally skipped over the tails. I put the tails in during the, sketch phase, but maybe I skipped them when I was doing the line art. I don't know. Too many things in this composition. There's not room for a tail. But do not fret, I shall make room for tail. Okay. A fix. Not worry, a fix. Alright. I don't mind that this is not filled in all the way because I'm going to put that on a separate layer anyway, so we'll just leave that empty. Alright. Color in here. Good. I feel like I'm losing my mind. That's happening because I'm coloring outside the line a little bit. I just expected, I guess. I'm gonna take like the I am gonna roll out of this stream. I was gonna go right. It's so fucking hot here. I have had the air conditioner running almost non-stop today, and I cannot get my temperature to go below like 76 degrees because it's so goddamn hot outside that my before that's part of the helmet. Stop. Like I cannot get the house cool. And I'm not really sure what I should do about it, because it's like, I have the air conditioner down at, like... I have the air conditioner down to, like, 70, like, 3 or 74, and it's been running nonstop. It just can't catch up. Music gotten very quiet, maybe? This Shelter song's pretty quiet. Some of the equalizing balance on some of this stuff is kind of wacky. Gotta get out my good fan. It's gonna be even hotter tomorrow. Jeez. Yeah, it's supposed to be like... I think Eileen said that by like 7 a.m. it's supposed to be 80 degrees outside tomorrow. Like, Put that into perspective for yourself. Before the sun has even really come up all the way, it's gonna be 70 degrees. Or 70... Gonna be 80 degrees. 80 degrees by 7 o'clock. Why? Be illegal. I know we can't control the weather, but it should still be illegal to be 80 degrees outside at 7 o'clock in the morning. What are you gonna do, arrest the weather? Yes. Exactly. Exactly what I'm gonna do. Poick, that's a great idea. Organs have the weirdest fur pattern. I think we're supposed to get up into the hundreds tomorrow. I'm taking my Switch to work so that I don't have to go outside. Just sit inside. No worries. Go get some sleep. I'm not gonna be around for too much longer either. As much as I wanted to do like a full-length stream tonight, the universe did not want me to do that, so... Yeah, have a good night, Lorne. Thanks for the sub, friend. See you later. I'm gonna take all my Joy-Cons with me and see if my coworkers want to play Mario Kart. No one can go outside, so it's like... Play games with me, please? Switch is cool like that. Pink Mohawk? Good. I feel like if I actually worked for Blizzard, I might, like, maybe make their eyes a little more stabby like that, you know, like where they look a little more beastie, but... So glad I get to sleep, and tomorrow my days off seem to be going back to normal. Oh, good. That's excellent. If Blizzard just tried a little harder... Did I say Bethesda before? I meant Blizzard if I did say Bethesda. I've lost my mind a little bit. I don't know what I said. I've already dumped that information. Yeah, if they just tried a little harder, these would be really cool. But they're not, so... I did say Blizzard? Okay. My brain... I don't know what happened. Do they have any kind of patterning like that on their hands? It's a bupper. Well, I think I will finish these guys up tomorrow, because unfortunately I want to get some sleep tonight, because the last couple days at work have been wild with me not getting enough sleep, so... I know I only streamed for like 45 minutes, but thanks for coming and hanging out with me anyway. I will pick this stuff up again on Tuesday. We'll work on these some more Tuesday. I wish I could stay up a little bit longer, but just kind of... I'm tired from cleaning all day. I want to go take a shower, and I need to get some sleep for real tonight, because tomorrow I just have this bad feeling about tomorrow. You ever had a bad feeling about your next day of work? Because that's the feeling I have. So I want to be rested for work tomorrow, just in case anything goes down. So, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. We're gonna play Pokemon tomorrow. Hopefully normal time, assuming that none of my computers implode again. So I will see you guys tomorrow for Pokemon. I'm not gonna bother rating anybody now, because I'm just really dang tired. So, thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit, even though I was a little bit mellow, Katie, tonight. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.